Roger Federer.
10 out of 10 for Roger Federer in Basel. The eyes are glistening. Even when you've won 103 titles, it gets emotional. There's kids watching on.
Welcome to Dream Driven X, the home of legends, hustle and inspiration. Today we are diving into the mind of a true maestro, Roger Federer. Not just a 20-time Grand Slam champion, but a man whose words hit harder than his backhand. These aren't just quotes, they are life lessons from the GOAT himself. Let's serve up some inspiration, Federer style.
In tennis, perfection is impossible. In the 1,526 singles matches I played in my career, I won almost 80% of those matches. Now, I have a question for you. What percentage of points do you think I won in those matches? Only 54%. In other words, even top-ranked tennis players win barely more than half of the points they play. When you lose every second point on average, you learn not to dwell on every shot. You teach yourself to think, okay, I double faulted, it's only a point. Okay, I came to the net and I got passed again, it's only a point. Even a great shot, an overhead backhand smash that ends up on ESPN's top 10 playlist, that too is just a point. So here's why I'm telling you this. When you're playing a point, it has to be the most important thing in the world, and it is. But when it's behind you, it's behind you. This mindset is really crucial because it frees you to fully commit to the next point and the next point after that, with intensity, clarity, and focus. The truth is, whatever game you play in life, sometimes you're going to lose. A point, a match, a season, a job. It's a roller coaster with many ups and downs. And it's natural when you're down to doubt yourself and to feel sorry for yourself. And by the way, your opponents have self-doubt too. Don't ever forget that. But negative energy is wasted energy. You want to become a master at overcoming hard moments. That is, to me, the sign of a champion. The best in the world are not the best because they win every point. It's because they know they'll lose again and again and have learned how to deal with it. You accept it, cry it out if you need to, and then force a smile. You move on, be relentless, adapt and grow, work harder, work smarter. Remember, work smarter.
You won't win every point, but you have got to keep moving forward. Roger Federer. It reflects his mindset perfectly. Resilience, focus, and the importance of persistence, even when things don't go your way on the court or in life.
The wanting and the will in the beginning when you're young is very important. The drive that you actually, even after being defeated, to come back and go back and hit against the wall or against the cupboard like I did, and again another practice. I think that's really important in the beginning, and then eventually hard work is key. So I'd say it's probably more than 50% at that point.
That's a deep insight, and it captures a lot of what Federer has talked about in this interview. When you are young, the wanting and the will, that fire inside is everything. It's what drives you to chase the dream before the world even knows your name.
It's enough. I can't stand it watching me throwing rackets and embarrass myself in front of thousands of people in a live stadium. So I tried to change. I had quite a transformation from a screaming, racket-throwing, swearing kind of brat on the tennis court to this calm guy you know today. It's very important to sort of move on. And I think also losses make you stronger. It's important to learn out of those mistakes. and then you become better and better player. You work harder. You know, a light goes up in your head, and you're like, you know what? I think I understand now what I need to improve. I always question myself in the best of times, even when I was world number one for many, many weeks and months in a row. At certain times during the year, I said, what can I improve? What do I need to change? Because if you don't do anything, or you just do the same thing over and over again, you stay the same. And staying the same means going backwards. It's important for me to actually hear criticism sometimes, you know, because I think that's what makes me a better player, and that means someone's questioning me who really cares about me. And I think that's really important in the business world as well. Because if you never set yourself goals, you can never question yourself, because you just move from one to the next and you say, it's going to be okay. When things are going great, what more can I do? How much better can I become? How much harder can I train? Almost every time I step on the court today, I can maybe rewrite history in some shape or form. And all I can do is give my best, then it's going to be fine.
When Federer says losses make you stronger, he's talking about the power of failure. How setbacks, disappointments, and defeats are not the end of the journey, but essential parts of growth. Rather than fearing losses, Federer embraced them. He used them to reflect on what went wrong, learn what he needed to improve, fuel his hunger to come back better. In essence, each loss became a lesson.
Also felt different this time around. And I
There was
think
more belief,
it was,
wasn't
yeah,
there?
it was more belief. I think it was a very much of a mental match. You know, as much as we're talking tactically about the match, at the end, Severin and Ivan and me, we said it's all mental. It's just you have to go out there and believe that point for point, whatever happens, nothing's going to change. And you just got to believe and keep coming at Rafa, and then if it's too good, that's too good, you know. But I'm not going to get down on myself. And it was easy to tell myself, just you have nothing to lose, Roger. Like I said on the court, it's okay to lose. Like him probably too, it's okay to lose, but you still want it badly. So, and I think that combination got me the win tonight.
Roger Federer didn't just give us iconic matches, he gave us timeless lessons. Lessons about patience, resilience, humility, and heart. Whether it was winning with grace or losing with dignity, his words continue to inspire millions beyond the court. So, the next time you fall, stumble, or feel like giving up, remember what Federer said. You won't win every point, but you have got to keep moving forward. Thanks for watching. If Federer's mindset moved you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Dream Driven X, where passion meets purpose. See you in the next video. Thank you.